Guys, good morning and welcome to this live webinar. How are you doing? Mogiol, good morning, Theo, and good morning, all. Good morning, Mogiol. Zarabayad, good morning, Theo. Good morning, Zarabayad. Ruben, good morning, Theo. Good morning, Ruben. Larry, good morning, Theo. Good morning, Larry. Mladen said good morning back to you. And of course, to everyone else that is on this webinar. Guys, just to go through the intro and for our disclaimer, this content is for general information only and is not intended to provide any investment advice or any business recommendation or personal recommendation. And thank you so much for your understanding. As mentioned on the podcast, EuroCAD, if you hear the podcast, you could understand why I choose the EuroCAD to talk on this podcast today and why I initiate the trade on the EuroCAD. And for those who are new here, please make sure you download the mobile application from the App Store and Google Play. The charts. What do we have on the charts? By the way, today, it's the first of the month, so happy month to everyone. Let's start this month with new goals, with new determination, with fresh mind, with we have to learn from the mistakes or the trading errors, better to call it, from the trading errors of the previous month, and to press the reset button. So more people join us. Athena, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Athena. McDaniels, good morning. Good morning back to you, McDaniels. Sun Khan, good morning. Mohammed, good morning, Mohammed. Janice, good morning to everyone. Janice, Rumen, good morning, all. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, in front of us, Raquel, nice to see you around. So, in front of us, we see the US dollar and the pound, or if you prefer, the pound against the US dollar. I'm still in this trade. Looks like that it's not willing to push to the downside, but it doesn't bother me at all, because when I trade trends, I understand something that unfortunately many traders, they don't understand, and that's why they don't have success when trading the trends. I do understand that when a trend is development, about 70 times I will be wrong on the trade. 65 to 70 times I get it wrong. Why? Not because I'm not capable to read the market, but because that's the nature of this trading setup. The nature of trend trading is more losing trades than winning trades. But again, the nature of trend trading is every time the market is moving in your favor, if you pick up, if the market anyway keeps you in the trade on the retracement, the probability says that there is a high chance to go for a 3-2-1. So even if I get it 70 times wrong and only 30 times correct, if I go with 3-2-1, I'm gonna be plus 90 overall, and I'm gonna lose on 70 trades. So I risk 1%, let's say 70, I lose 1, so minus 70. Do the math, plus 90, minus 70, and plus 20. If I raise my size and I risk, let's say, 2% on any given trade, immediately everything gets double. So the minus 70 becomes minus 140, and the plus 90 becomes plus 180. And the plus 20, of course, it's going to become plus 40. Now, if I manage to take 100 trades a month, then most likely that's going to be my outcome a month. If I manage to take 100 trades every 3 months, then I'm going to have this probabilistic outcome every 3 months. So it depends on the sequence of the trading. For my time frame, it looks like that I take these trades about personally 8 to 10 months a year to reach 100 trades overall, okay, because I trade on the higher time frames. If you trade on the 1 minute chart, okay, you can absolutely have this probabilities maybe on every month, or if you trade on a 5-minute chart, most likely you're gonna take 100 trades a month. Okay, so it is what it is. But when we go to the lower time frames, we have to understand how to trade in the lower time frames. It's like when you trade in the stock market, because the time horizon the stock operates only from this time to that time, let's say 4:30 p.m. broker time or 2:30 p.m. GMT time until I think it's 11 broker time or something like that. Anyway, put 7-8 hours, give it or take. So you have that time horizon to trade, and that's where there is liquidity and everything. But in the Forex, because we have different sessions taking place with trading activity, we expected that all the time we can trade. It's not like that. Not all the time in Forex we can trade. That's what they're going to tell you, just to sell you any courses or anything. But the reality, you trade only where the market is moving, and where it's moving, specific time during the London, specific time during the New York, specific time during the Sydney session. And in every session, there are specific currency pairs you have to better work with. You have to trade these currency pairs. Why should someone trade the euro pound on the Tokyo session? Doesn't make any sense. It's not going to move. Or trade the euro US dollar on the Tokyo session. It's not going to do anything. Trade the Kiwi, trade the Japanese yen, trade the Australian dollar. Okay, I hope this makes sense. We're going to move on. Achille said hello. Hello, Achille. X-Man, hello, X-Man. Ernest. Ernest said, I have crashed my live account by trend trading and second time. So Theo, help me out this time. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that you find this helpful, guys. I'm telling you how the market works. I'm not telling you what I want, what you want to hear. I will tell you what it is here, and you're gonna make yourself adapt to the market environment. That's the only way you're going to be profitable trader, at least skillful trader. Segnin, good morning, Theo. Can you tell anything about the gold? Thanks, Yankees. Okay, we will talk about the gold, of course. So I'm still bearish on this one. If I was trading intraday, most likely I will be looking to buy, because this strong bullish engulfing, we have this support, it's a resistance, we make a higher high. Anyway, but for my time frame, that's the analysis. Euro US dollar still in a downtrend, too much weakness on the euro. From time to time, we do expect to have the retracement. Now, here is a for counter trend traders, and I might enter long on this one just for the scalp. Guys, the market, and I explained you in other previous sessions that when you monitor so many markets, it's a bit hard to pay attention to each individual market. You have to be very, very persistent to get that. But I'm helping you. I will help you, and I try to do the best possible to help you learn how to do trading. So we see a downtrend, okay? And the sellers, 2 days ago, yesterday, the sellers came very aggressive. But in a downtrend, we do expect when a new low registers, at the least, to have a continuation. In this case, we didn't have. What did we see? We see the market get rejected at the lower levels and then close towards the middle of this candle. Now, this shows weakness. Let's go one step further. We are just 6 pips from this strong support, from the sweet spot, let's say, of the support zone. At any moment, the market can push higher. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can absolutely do that if you want to buy, but please monitor price by price, candle by candle, candlestick by candlestick. I don't know how else to explain it. every single candlestick, it's going to show you what is happening in the market. So pay attention to that. Zarabayat, can euro reach 1.074? Yeah, of course it can reach. Absolutely, it can reach 1.074. Of course. Absolutely. I don't see any reason why not to. Australian dollar, US dollar, saying market make a new low, but it didn't continue the low. Now, if we want to buy and we monitor price action by price action, I mean every candlestick after the candlestick, that will be the best approach. Excuse me, guys. Let's go to the next one. New Zealand US. Oh. New Zealand US dollar. Nothing here. Still in this impulse. USD JPY. I will be looking more into this support zone here. So let's see if the market is going to give that complex retracement. I got stopped out on the USD Canadian dollar. I had a trade here. My stop loss was below there, and the market didn't continue higher. It was just few pips before my target, so I got stopped out. That's fine. Very nice bearish engulfing. This is, we can say that's a double top here. So, and always Greek Cypriots, they need their morning coffee. Okay. And for those who ask why we don't drink tea in Cyprus and in Greece, usually we drink tea only when we are sick. Okay. Not in other countries, they drink it because it's a nice, let's say, beverage to drink. Athena maybe agree with that. So, if we're going to see continuation, the next area of support, I will find it on the weekly. We are at this range here. So next area of support can be the middle, but ideally it's going to be the bottom of this area. So we can say that on the daily chart. And on this time, from the 12-hour time frame, we have more ranging trading. So did we break below this trend line? Yep, we broke below this trend line. So, yeah, pound CHF. Let's delete this. It's not relevant anymore. Market found the support here, created a new high. So let's see if we're going to find some room to experience some retracement. And if we're going to have some retracement, then we do expect it, the price to come somewhere in this area. If the retracement comes from this trend line resistance, or from this down trend line, I will be looking to sell with a nice price action because this trend line, it's a strong weekly trend line. Okay. That's a CHF, that's a pound CHF. Euro yen broke below the uptrend line. If we're going to close with this bearish engulfing, let's say at the end of the week, that's a weekly chart, we're going to try to do some sell positions next week. Pound yen, pound is relatively strong, almost, it's not a bullish engulfing, so we cannot say about bullish engulfing. In the weekly chart, we have this higher high. We'll see what's going to happen. This one here, the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and the New Zealand Japanese yen, we saw that they are super, super weak. We put this downtrend line in case the price action will get rejected somewhere in this area, so maybe we can sell it. CAD came a bit strong. It also holds here with the Japanese yen. Euro CAD. So here is a trade I initiated days ago. It was on the Euro CAD. Entered here, stop loss there. It was very also fundamental, solid setup in my opinion, and I speak about that on the podcast. So you can make a small effort if you haven't listened it yet. It's gonna help you. Remember, guys, the podcast, I do them for you, not for anyone else. X months about tea, same opinion. Okay. Athena, yes, coffee to start the day. Okay. The gold. Let's check the gold. So weekly chart, we came from this. One second, let's just clean a little bit this mess here with the lines. So weekly chart, I see the next area of support here. This is kind of inside, no. Okay, I will keep it clean. So price, it retests this resistance, it's selling off. On the execution time frame, it's not relevant anymore. Let's see, what do we identify? We have this consolidation. Price broke below the consolidation, but it didn't continue. So it found some support here. Nice price action, pushed higher. So looks like it wants to push a little bit higher. Resistance, it's here based, my goodness. Guys, do you also have the same problem with your MetaTrader? Every time you try to select a line, it duplicated without press any key on the keyboard. I don't know why it does that to me. So on the time frame, we do the execution, or if you do the execution here, it looks like it's a bit of a battle. So this consolidation, after it broke to the downside, I would expect the price to continue because it's in a downtrend. Now, why it didn't continue? We don't know. Anyway, we had this rejection here, couple of inside candles, rejection followed that. So price bounce upward. We can, the problem now, price bounce upward, bullish engulfing here, but big rejection from the seller. So it doesn't really give me a strong edge to say, okay, I'm going to sell now or I'm going to hold. Let's check the daily chart. Pretty much the same, doesn't? I mean, the 12-hour chart, two candles of the 12-hour chart coincides the daily chart. So it's a bit of a battle here. Okay. Yep. Let's continue. Guys, any other currency pair you would like to see about? Just give me 1 second and we're going to have a look at the DAX or the FTSE if you want. Let's check the calendar. So on Thursday, today, inflation rate in the euro, it's going to definitely affect the DAX at 10 o'clock, broker time. Unemployment rate, is it broker time here? I don't see the ADP in this calendar. Anyway, major events, it's going to be the inflation and the unemployment rate. Now, if the inflation, if the actual going to confirm the forecast, most likely we're going to see some continuation in the downside. And tomorrow, remember, non-farm in the US, expectation is to see some kind of weakness. So let's be mindful with that. And guys, please, for those who are new here, in 28 days, I will be interviewing on the next episode of Market Talks on the fifth episode, actually, out of the 12 of the Market Talk series. I will be interviewing Mr. John Bollinger, the founder of Bollinger Bands. It's going to be your opportunity to participate and to ask questions. And trust me, whatever question you're going to ask, I will make sure it's going to be answered live. Okay, you know me so far. I show you that you can count on me. And I try to help you as much as possible. So clearly, register for the webinar, book your seat there, and I will be definitely looking forward to read your name on the name list. So, and for those who haven't subscribed on our YouTube channel, please make sure you do that. So, Trading Spotlight, you can find all the recording webinars. I will send you the link. And yes, I will send to the YouTube, to the people they join from the YouTube. Okay, maybe you would like to give a like and thumbs up on the video if you find this valuable. If not, you can still give some likes. Come on, it's all right. Doesn't guys, of course I'm joking. Let's go back to the chart. DAX. Okay, finally we broke below this zone. Next area of support is this one here. Alrighty, so it's kind of an insight. Let's see what the market is going to do. Someone would expect that today the price is going to reach the 50% of the previous candle somewhere here. And then a sell-off might happen. So we will be waiting. And for those who don't know what it's a complex retracement, allow me to use this example here. That's a complex retracement. Let's say we are in an uptrend and we see the market make a retracement, what we call A wave, B wave, and C wave, A, B, C. So if we're not going to see continuation to the upside, we have a trend line here, and we're going to see some price action rejection somewhere along the way, then we can make a strong assumption that this is a new downtrend, and we can trade to the short side. Yep. Last few sessions, the market didn't go anywhere, and it's a strong, very strong indication. For those who are trading the 4-hour chart, guys, this is one of my favorite patterns. We see a strong black candle and then 2 or 3 inside small relatively body and very narrow movement. We can place a pending order at the bottom to get filled, stop loss above here, and we can experience some lucrative trades. So 4 minutes before the London Open, let's try and see if the market is going to retrace a little bit. If it's going to retrace a little bit and going to correct itself, I will place a buy stop order. If not, I will place only a sell stop order. And the sell stop order, it's going to be below this swing here. And I'm going to put about 10 pips. the extros Hidrus said, hello, Theo. I'm Deepak. Okay, so you are Deepak. Nice to meet you, Deepak. It's been a while. I joined live, but I do watch later in the night. Do you have a crystal ball? Yes, I do have a crystal ball. It's here. That's why I know what's happening. Okay. Sankar, could you please talk about crude oil? Absolutely, crude oil. Definitely, guys. Crude oil, a weekly chart. Inside candle. So double bottom here. Maybe it's a failed pattern. We didn't see push away from the double bottom. So for your daily chart, this retracement here end up with strong bearish candles, nice lower lows. For me, it's a downtrend here. So for a short term, it's a really downtrend, waiting for some retracement, bam, to the downside. So that's how I would have gone with that one. DAX. Couple of minutes before the market to open. Okay, so the Euro News, guys, it's at 10 a.m. GMT time, London time. Okay, not right at the London Open at 8 o'clock, so it's fine. That's 9 points. I'm going for a sell stop order here. Come on, move downwards. What's wrong with you? We would like to see the price to close at least with a bearish candle so we can put a buy stop order here. Come on. Mogil, why you said that? Senjik went to buy Theo DAX. Look, ideally, for the continuation to the upside, now we should put a buy stop order here on the DAX. But honestly, I don't like that because of this picture here on the daily chart, on the 12-hour chart, or even on the daily chart if you prefer. So I prefer the sell order. Let's see if we're gonna get 10 pips. Up. I don't like this one. Okay, I got filled on the short side. I'll be waiting if the market is going to continue. I would like to have a profit target 15,734. So 734. Yep, somewhere there. Let's see what the market will do. Rumen, did you open any trade on the FTSE today? Guys, thank you so much for liking the video. I really appreciate it. I see 11 likes and it makes me happy. Before I used to see only 3-4 likes, now 11, 12 likes. I'm happy. Thank you so much. It means we definitely add value to your trading. So let's see what will happen. Come on. Okay, good. Good. So, guys, another good trade, another good trading day. No tried it DAX. Okay, Rumen. I hope you are happy with the DAX today. Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it was again a privilege and honor to host this webinar for you. I really want to believe that you find value in your trading. Honestly, what we say here, it's exactly how the market works. It's exactly how the price move in the Forex market. And unfortunately, on many other websites, you're going to find the same approach they use for stock market, because that's what is being written on the books we have in our disposal. That same approach, they implement it and they teach it. They put videos on YouTube about that. In the Forex market, it doesn't work like that. Some similarities yet, yes, but no, it doesn't work like that. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will be, I think, yeah, tomorrow it's Friday, so I will see you tomorrow again at the same time. I wish you to have a lovely day ahead and happy trading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.